Welcome back, Streamers Reloaded. My name is Tom and let's get right into the news. I'm going to start today with a slightly older, ongoing bit of news before getting onto the past week. So if you want to skip this one, go to this time. Otherwise, let's get right into it. So starting off today, we've got an ongoing record-breaking situation from the VTuber Ironmouse, taking the record for the most sub to female streamer on Twitch. The previous record was held by Katamina back in November with 53,000 subscribers, taking the record from the German streamer Sintika. Katamina took that record during a subathon that lasted 14 days, ending on 73,600 subs, raking in $360,000 in subscribers. And so that's the same thing that's happened here, with Ironmouse the VTuber taking this record, surpassing that 73,000 sub record. As of now, Ironmouse sits at almost 150,000 subscribers at the third most sub to spot, completely destroying all of the top 10 spots below her. As of right now, Ironmouse is at just 2 hours left of this subathon, and taking a look at the subathon up until now, she's been below this 10-hour mark more than she has been above it. Each subscription adds 15 seconds to the timer, and there are some people saying that Ironmouse is going to beat Ludwig's and Ninja's record, which actually isn't possible. When Ludwig did his subathon, each sub was equivalent to 10 seconds added to the timer. Doing some math over the course of the month, that became a total 267,840 subscriptions based on 31 days. Now in Ironmouse's case, up until now, she has been on 15 seconds per subscriber, making this number cap at 178,000 subscribers. So simply based on subscriptions only lasting a month, it's not possible for her to beat this record. That being said, just recently Ironmouse has changed the timer to add just 10 seconds per sub over the previous 15. As this stream is already on 25 days, it's most likely to make it end sooner. But if this stream was to somehow last another month, that number 2 and number 1 spot may be more feasible. So will Ironmouse go much further? We'll just have to wait and see. But to finish this one off, we do have the clip from 2 weeks ago, with Ironmouse taking that most sub to female record reaction. Here is that.
What?
What?
Oh my god, is that
literally
true?
the best.
Yeah. Did that just happen?
Did that just happen?
Did it update?
Yup! Oh my god!
Hey, Mountain Dew just messaged me. He
You
said
did
that
it!
she holds the record for most subs of all time for a female streamer.
Dude, what
You're a
the
record
hell?
holder!
That's actually insane. You're
I'm
gonna
so
get made in
fucking
one of those
proud of you.
fucking books, dude. Holy shit.
It's time for another audience. Hold on. We're bringing the audience to this
my
moment.
This is historic. Oh my god.
Dude, Guinness World Record.
Let's
There you
go,
go.
let's go, let's go.
So coming on to the past week, we start with one from last Thursday, from that of Macaiyla. Now I'm sure you all know about the stuff going on in Ukraine at the moment, so we don't need to go over that, but last week Macaiyla tweeted out the following: Kanye would stop this war if he was president. Now this would seem as an extremely bad and untimely joke. Not too long after, Macaiyla received a lot of backlash to this tweet. This tweet is now deleted, so we don't have any other responses than just this one, but the backlash was enough for Macaiyla to later say, "My Kanye tweet was funny as F. I don't regret it. FYI, org made me take it down. You know who you're following, it ain't my problem to make you all feel or be the good guy. Just reminding you I'm someone's girlfriend, I don't care about you. Ever. Remember that, I'm here for money." And she followed this tweet on with, "I don't care if I'm a or ugly or nothing without Tyler. You are not wrong. You are 100% right. I'm here to make money for the kids I hope to have someday. I'm not getting off contemplating my life over randoms online. It's all about the money. Get money. Move on. Sorry, y'all." Now this tweet is still up, so we have a lot more responses. Many responses are just saying that this wasn't funny and you shouldn't have posted it. And then we have some actual arguments against it. One example being, this is the same person who got super pissy and sensitive when the George Floyd memes came up, and you said you should get cancelled for making fun of his death. But I guess it's okay if innocent children and people get bombed. God, I love people on this platform. So good for society. And there are a couple other responses with this same point being made. Then we also had the streamer SONII responding saying, "I don't know, Mac. Why even try to crack a joke about what's happening right now? I love a majority of your shit posts, but this one was kind of whack. I have family in Ukraine that may be very, very affected by this war. I didn't find this tweet funny at all." So there is a ton of backlash in the responses to this situation, and later Later on, Macaiyla made a poll asking whether she should leave Cloud9, because they're the ones who told her to delete the tweets in the first place. The poll ended in a yes, and Macaiyla asked to leave Cloud9. So that's the whole situation. Macaiyla made a joke people didn't like, got a ton of backlash, and ended up leaving her org because of it. Then on to Saturday, a very short one from Ludwig with an announcement from Evo saying that they will no longer be running a Super Smash Bros tournament at their event. This is most likely because Nintendo has decided to block them from doing so. In response, Ludwig has decided to take the helm and just responded, "Don't worry Smashers, I got you." So Ludwig will be running his own Smash tournament in Evo's place. Then on to Monday, first up we got one from Amouranth, who in a new business play has decided to sell 2 products created by herself. These being, first up, a jar of bath water. This isn't new, it's not the first time we've seen this, but this was announced on Monday with a price tag of $200, which as of today has been changed to just $100. But buy it fast because there's only 3,000 being made. Alongside this one is a fart and a hair in a jar, which for this one she's made an advert uploaded to YouTube. This one is $1,000 with a limited quantity of 1,000. And the listing on the website has an interesting excerpt that reads, "Have you ever wanted to know what your favourite streamer smells like? Now's your chance with this super exclusive limited edition scent jar made especially by Amouranth for you. Includes 1 scent filled jar made exclusively to order with a real human hair from Amouranth herself. Each jar is autographed by Amouranth with a hand number from 1 to 1,000. Quantity extremely limited." So if somehow these 1,000 jars actually sell for $1,000, which they shouldn't, Amouranth will make a swift $1 million from this decision. Anyhow, that's that one. If you watched this and thought, "Oh, I might buy one," get help. Following on, we got one that started on Twitter with the streamer Kia Pia, who I'm going to be calling Kia, who won a giveaway from the PC company Artesian Builds. Now, the way this works is Artesian Builds has a ambassador program, which anyone can sign up to as long as you're an influencer. As a part of this program, once a month, Artesian gives away a PC to someone in the program. Now, this week on Tuesday, Kia won this giveaway, but the CEO of Artesian decided not to give her the PC because her socials weren't big enough. So this all started with her tweeting, "If you haven't heard, Artesian Builds do not care about their small streamer ambassadors. They have a monthly PC giveaway for their ambassadors. Great, right? Except they don't care for small streamers. I got chosen and they changed the rules last minute." This followed on with a clip of Noah K, the CEO, going over Kia's socials and ultimately deciding she's not big enough for the PC. Here is that clip.
I didn't even read the name.
2K followers is under my threshold. 3 days ago is within my threshold. Long streams, which is good. And Artesian Builds, div panel. See if you have redeeming qualities.
What if he's personally bought 10 PCs?
She
I guess
could be international.
no idea who you're.
I obviously.
I'm over here.
No, not international. America. Whew, cheap shipping.
Kia follows us up with, "You hear this man's voice? He's belittling me. It's slander and defamation of my stream and me as a person. I won that PC fair and square. The rules say that you need an Artesian panel in your Twitch about, and I do have it. So what's the issue, Artesian Builds?" Which this is followed with another clip.
Okay.
All followers combined still under 5K, even across multiple socials. I was trying to be generous. That's a tough one.
Because there's bound to be repeats if you're including both.
I know. That's also true. Let's go into the analytics dashboard. Spicy.
Which Kia follows on once again. The reason? Like, what? Sorry, not everyone has money for a PC. It's expensive. So condescending. Artesian Builds do better. I earned that PC. This makes me feel like I'm not a good streamer. This is alongside a clip which shows the CEO deciding to re-roll the winner.
These babies.
Oh, and there's the re-roll. Here's the reason, chatter babies. Here's the reason. This person has 3 months of ambassadorship and not a single click.
Ooh, not a single clip.
Not a single click. Not even once.
A little rough. So it sounds
Purged.
so they're re-rolling.
Kia finished this up saying, "You're making my community seem like they aren't supportive, and they're the best thing that's happened to me. This is just insane." So that's the start of all of this, and people were, of course, very annoyed at this giveaway. Kia won fair and square, but Noah just decided that she's not big enough to win. So that's the set of tweets, and due to the outrage, of course, this blew up. So we have some initial responses from some very big streamers. First from Nickmercs, not saying too much aside from that he does not support what was said here.
Saw the stuff on Twitter today for sure. You know, we are partnered with Artesian builds. You guys know that. I mean, point blank, without beating around the bush, what the homie said on that stream and the way that he did it was very, very weird. You know, very, very odd and very weird. I don't think anybody's gonna watch that and think anything good of it. You know, I don't like it. All right, very simply put, I don't like it. You know, nor do I want to support that and be a part of that.
Even though Nick said he wants nothing to do with it, interesting note, he does still have the Artesian builds affiliation below his streams. Then we had another big streamer, Pessily, with 1.2 million followers, saying that he's cut ties with them completely. And as it turns out, Intel Gaming was a part of this Artesian giveaway and posted a statement saying, "We strive towards welcoming streamers of all sizes to our programs and don't agree with the recent negative comments directed towards small streamers. We're reaching out to relevant parties to address the situation." Then Artesian Builds came out with their first sort of apology. This was definitely on the back of all the Twitter hate they were receiving, where they said, "Hey Twittersphere, I'm really sorry the way we did the parts of the giveaway today. We've given a lot of people a lot of awesome free tech and that's not going to stop. If you want to talk, I'm here. That's kind of the point of being live so much." Then the second tweet in this set is just about the ambassador program, which we already know about, and the last tweet says, "There's no filter, there's no PR team, there's just us. You can get a cake or a new SSD, and remember, we give back 100% of what we earn on Twitch to upgrade builds and do giveaways. No other company is doing it this way, and it's not the easiest way." Then there were a few more reactions. Cooler Master, who sells these products, offered Kia a fully paid sponsorship deal, and Jay's 2 Cents, who is a tech YouTube channel, came out and said, "When a company decides on live stream, I don't like this ambassador because they don't meet our imaginary requirements. Screw these guys. Kia, I got you. Forget these guys. I'll send you a kick-ass PC for having to put up with these guys, who themselves are quite small. Send me a DM, I saw what Artesian Builds did to you and I intend to make it right. I'll be building you a top-of-the-line custom PC. Today, and need your info," which Kia has responded to. Okay, so that was the Monday, the initial exposure set of tweets, and in response, everyone hates Artesian Builds. They lost a lot of ambassadors in their program, big and small, and a ton of people and companies came out to help Kia. So on to Tuesday, Artesian Builds came out with another apology, simply based on the comments to like ratio. People still aren't happy, but skimming through a bit, the first paragraph is a direct apology to Kia, taking responsibility for what was said on stream, and then apologized for changing the rule set last second to not give Kia the PC. The second paragraph is again about the giveaway guidelines, saying that going forward, they are updating the guidelines so everyone can be involved. Third paragraph reads, "At Artesian, we take great pride in giving 100% every day to provide a friendly and fun service to all viewers and customers. But in this instant, I have failed not only our viewers, customers and ambassadors, but also my team and values of our brand." The fourth paragraph is about updating guidelines and then a thank you for the ongoing support, an additional apology to Kia, and a message to the ambassadors. The CEO did a further video apology on Twitter, but the video doesn't say anything this statement already says. The responses are pretty funny though. After this, Kia did come out to say that they offered her a PC privately, but she declined it. Then some people did some more digging, finding out that Artesian has had their business license revoked in the past for tax evasion. So we're just digging further and further, you get the idea at this point. Artesian did a giveaway for a set group of people. The CEO picked a winner and didn't like the winner due to the streamer's size and decided to pick a new one and got a ton of backlash for it. And so that's where I pass this one off to you. Mainly, what's your thoughts on the situation as a whole, and specifically, how do you view Artesian Builds and the CEO going forward? So lastly for this one, we do have one more clip and opinion coming from that of Alinity. She went on stream a bit to share her history with Artesian Builds, where she said that the deal they offered her was just a complete joke. So finally, here is that.
Super hype about it. And then my agency comes back to me and they're like, hey, Alinity, I know you really want to work with them, but the offer they're making is just outright offensive. And I was like, come on, you know, like, how bad can it be? They're friends of my friends. Like, let's look at it. And then my agent is like, no, like, they're asking for a bunch of stuff from you, a ton of stuff, and they're offering you $300 a month.
Then following on, we have a ban from that of STPeach. This one stems from a few clips that went rather viral from one of her streams. In these few clips, STPeach is doing a cosplay for a charity event, of which she ended up raising $10,000. But the problem here was that this cosplay included quite a tight piece of clothing. And of course, if it's tight in the front, it's similarly tight in the back. In that case, these clips that went rather viral show STPeach walking away from her stream. Obviously, I can't show these clips in a YouTube video, but if you're a real Kuma, they are in the Discord server in the news-clips channel. But STPeach got banned for this attire and later tweeted out saying, banned from Twitch, next time I'll be sure to bring a hot tub out. At least the kids still get the 10k. This caused a bit of a split argument in the responses, with some saying that STPeach has a valid point here, that if she was in a hot tub with a bikini, this would be fine, but because it was cosplay, it was not. The top argument involving two users said, damn, I was actually hopeful that Twitch's rules had changed, but I guess you can only get away with it in a paddling pool. Valid accurate cosplay not allowed. With a counter response saying, valid accurate cosplay, not a nitpick, but it really isn't accurate at all. Gloves are wrong, harness is triple belted when it should be single, socks are too long, etc. So let's not use that excuse. Okay. Anyway, what's your thoughts on this? Is the ban valid or not? Either way, STPeach has been banned and as of right now is still banned. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. It really does help. I want to thank you all for watching as normal, and I hope to see you in the next one.